coach. All that I could go through, like I said, it'll take the rest of the half hour to name off everything that this lady does. Okay, so we're just going to say our sister, Miss Rachel Gary. What's going on, Rachel?
Rachel,
Coach Rachel.
Hello there, National Black Radio Hall of Fame inductees. I saw the celebration earlier of you. How y'all doing today?
Yeah, we black as hell. We black as hell, except for Steve.
Ooh, who would have hurt me?
Congratulations, Steve.
Thank
Come
you,
on, now, CEO.
Thank you.
Come on.
Thank you.
Hey, real quick.
I need an autographed copy of that, sir.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, real quick, man.
Autographed copy.
It's a viral magazine. So
I thought they don't they have copies?
I was never told. I didn't.
You're gonna find out, Steve.
I will find out though. Because if they do, I'm putting one in the plaque. You know I am.
Yeah, you need it in a plaque, and then I need one. I'll pay for it. Sign I need my signature on the lines. Yours. Then one of my other mentees from season 3 is going to be in it. Natalie's already in the magazine.
Yes, Natalie.
So she. Hey, there, CEO.
Hey,
well, I know my copy. My copy is sent online, so I get one every month online.
Okay, so I want to know if there's a because sometimes you want to just touch it and read it.
Oh man, I would love to touch it. I'll probably buy about 10, 15 copies for the first one when I'm in there.
Hey man, real quick, Bobby Strutton says, Dublin family, each of you have done so much for me. Thanks for all the support and investment. Y'all totally amazing. We love the encouragement.
Love you, Bobby.
Man.
Love the encouragement, Bobby. We love it.
Bobby.
Bobby is awesome.
And we really like your name, Bobby. We can't do that with any other person's name but yours, Bobby.
Bobby is awesome. I'm telling you, she's awesome.
You guys watch it. We're down behind the scenes of those little TV.
Bobby, we say your name even when you ain't even in here.
We do, Bobby. We do. It just have a great ring to it. Bobby.
They like that long.
Rachel, she's doing 2 shows at one time. So Rachel, look,
yes,
I was listening to your show the other day.
I appreciated you. Thank you.
No doubt. But you said something that really stuck with me. Okay, and we've said it before, but I want you to elaborate on it. When you were talking about, give me an answer. You telling everybody, give me an answer. What if somebody sat in the driver's seat of your car? And finish it up, Rachel.
So you have part of the question, but this is the question. The question is, if you had a car and you're paying car payments on it every single month, and someone was not going to allow you to drive it, what would you do?
Let them answer.
Okay, sorry. What would you do, Gina, if you had all those fabulous cars? You paid for them. You got all those pink slips. What would you do if someone kept you from driving?
Well, Gina gonna buy another car because Gina gonna buy another car. She got plenty.
I have to get them keys. You gonna give me my keys?
Don't buy that woman a car no more.
If I have to take her by force, and I'm paying for it.
Okay.
Amber, you crazy?
What you got? You said Rico. Come on, Amber.
Amber crazy, y'all. Well, go ahead, Gina. What would you do?
All right, well, what you do, Mo?
I'm gonna jack it. I'm gonna jack my car back. What they gonna do? Call the police? Is mine.
All right. I know that's right. What you gonna do, Steve?
I told y'all at first I'm gonna get the car from that woman because it sounds like a man that bought it for her. But I'm like everybody else. I'm gonna get my car. I mean no.
And I told her I don't believe it. I don't care. I don't like ICE, but I said I'm gonna get ICE agents and drag them out of the car.
So
I'm gonna call them.
The whole
but go
purpose
ahead.
of the question. So the whole purpose of the question is that we are the driver of our lives. So how is it that we backseat or sometimes are in the trunk of the car of our own lives? We're allowing people outside of us to stop us from growing, develop, and being who we want to be in life. So the whole point of the car is the analogy of how you run your life. If you're not running it, then you're allowing someone else to. And what are you willing to do to take back the reins and start driving your own car?
Pop the trunk, baby.
Because we hand the keys over all the time. Every single time that we say something external of us is keeping us from growing, we're handing the keys over to somebody else to take control of our lives.
Yeah.
You know, and that statement resonated, I think, with a lot of people, okay, because people all the time, and I think it's fear sometimes too. You don't want to get your stuff back because you're afraid of the person, or you're afraid of the situation, you're afraid of what might happen.
Absolutely.
Okay? If you stand up, okay, but you know, the way you talked about it was just so inspiring, because yes, people, you need to take control of your life, all right. And I said it too. I don't let anybody drive my car, and in the metaphorical sense, nobody's gonna sit in my car. All right, I paid for it. I pay the notes, so to speak. You know, metaphorically. So I'm driving. I'm gonna run it. Now, can you tell me directions on the passenger side or in the back seat? Yeah, you can say what you want. You can say what you want, but you're not gonna run, or you're not gonna control my situation.
But it goes this way, Greg. So using the same car analogy, it goes this way: that a couple of people said they will get them another set of keys. Mm-hmm. I equate all that to you getting a new mindset. Because without the mindset, you are allowing someone else to control you. Now, it goes to GPS. That is when you're getting information that's going to help you get to your destination. And that's what it's all about at the end of the day, is really understanding that there's a lot of things that we do in our lives that play analogies with the things that we do on an everyday basis. Like me, I don't allow anyone to drive me anywhere. This is in real life, my real car. There's only one person I ride with, and that is my mother. And I very rare ride with her. That's the only person I've allowed to drive me someplace, because I trust that you have to trust the individual's going to get you to where you want to be.
Right.
And a lot of people don't take directions well, so they'll get themselves lost and then get me lost with them. So I equate driving me riding with someone just like me taking advice from people who are not willing to do the things that are good in their lives. So if you are somebody who's stepping up to the plate for you, let's talk. But if you won't step up to the plate for your own life, how much advice you giving me for mine?
And that's right. That's why you don't really let anybody, quote unquote, drive your car, okay? Because
absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt. You
know where you want to go. They don't. All right. And like you said, Rachel, they're going to take you anywhere they want to go. All right. That's the wrong thing to do, people.
Yeah, because their route definitely is necessarily not your route.
Yeah. And I said this, I use that same analogy within my program. When I create the information for my program, I always keep in mind, am I trying to steer the car, or are we both in the car going towards the same place? That's my one-on-one session that I have within my program is about us. Okay, this is where you want to go. I'm going to assist you to get there. But is this where you want to go? The program, there's not one individual who's been part of my program where I'm telling them what to do. That's not what I do. I remind you of where you're trying to go, and these are some steps that can help you get there.
And I believe,
and Rachel, I treat everyone that way.
I believe you talked about accountability as well yesterday. Am I correct? Yeah.
I'm 100% a believer of accountability.
I mean, stretch that out. Talk about that.
So now I say the first point of accountability is where you have to be accountable to you. And I'm a firm believer in your integrity. So my integrity is my accountability check for me. Like, in all honesty, guys, you guys wouldn't even notice right now, I have a cold. I've been sick all day. Now, I want to just give a play on what I'm speaking about. My accountability. I told a friend that I was going to help them move for some furniture this morning. I got out my bed, made sure that furniture got moved. I had some things to do for my business, which I did. I am committed to every week. I'm going to be on Dope Living TV at 7:30. I'm right here. Now, my tea is right here next to me. Because I wanted to make sure that our throat was open for the conversation. Now, and then I had other business to handle with a couple other people today. Because I told them I was showing up, I'm accountable to me. Because I could have told any of you guys I didn't feel good, and you guys would have 100% been okay with that because I always show up. However, my accountability is to Rachel L. Gary first. If I could not show up, it'd be different. But can you show up? Can I show up? Could I show up and help move that furniture? Yes, half an hour. Furniture was in the car. We moved it. It was over. Now, after all this, what will I do? Some self-care.
Yeah, right.
Self-care. I'm going to have my tea. I'm going to get under my covers, drink my soup, and be ready for the next day. But that's about when you're accountable, when you are a person of integrity, your accountability to yourself is always going to be aligned with who you are. So you have to be clear on who you are and who you want to be. That's the things that we have to first get in line with. So who do you want to be?
Mm-hmm. So see, Rachel, she does. I mean, if you guys have never heard her radio show, she's a little bit more. I'm not gonna say animated, but her voice is a little bit more. Well, I'm telling the truth. She's a little bit more
dramatic.
Fun. Yeah, there you go. That's the word, dramatic. Okay, because she comes in, and then she'll pause, and if you're seeing it at the same time she's saying it, okay, she'll pause. Like yesterday, I was watching the body language, okay. So she asked a question, she was like, and I'm like, okay, Rachel, you waiting? Ain't nobody in the room with you, but you waiting, okay? Somebody to respond. All right, but it was cool. And also, I want to address Rachel does come here every single Thursday, okay? 7:30 to 8 o'clock is her time, okay? Now, today she got on at like 7:25. Last week it was 7:31, maybe 32, all right? But she's still here. Okay, so the objective is to be on Dope Living TV on Thursday, okay? And she does that religiously, okay? So we appreciate that. I was trying to clown you because you was a little late last week and you're a little early this week.
Honestly, I am never late. The internet be late.
Well, she took some of my time one week.
Blame it on the whole way.
She took some of my time one week. Remember, I had to claim my time back.
Yeah, she had to reclaim her time. That was week before last. She had to reclaim her time. All right.
Yes.
So, that's okay.
I have a question for you though.
Come with how are you doing today, Ms. Jean? Let's start there. How is that?
I'm doing fine. You know what? I have mapped out something and it's working very well. I have multiple business. We have our store. I have DAG, and then there's some other things. I have the real estate. So I have mapped out every day. I'm going to focus on the one business, and each day it's a different business. So one day, like today, it was the store. If you guys saw on Facebook, I posted some of the items from the store. We're liquidating things, and so today was the store. If you notice, yesterday it was DAG, and so tomorrow it'll be the real estate. So just focusing on that one thing every day, it's helping me to get things done a lot smoother than trying to let me do this here for this business, and then I'll jump into this, and then I'll jump into that. It's kind of chaotic, and I always feel at the end of the day, I didn't really get anything done with either one of them. So
what was the question?
That all said, I'm doing great.
What was your question?
But my question to you, Rachel, is when is it a good time to have someone drive your car?
I love the question.
Wait a minute. When it's time to fill the tank up?
That's the only time.
Hey,
you know what?
That's a good idea.
So I agree with Greg in a way, because sometimes you have to sometimes you need to take a passenger side seat and be able to just relax. Now, what I will say is this, that when you are taking a passenger seat, it has to be a passenger seat where you're getting some instruction so you can be able to drive your car better.
Mm-hmm.
So like I'll use like, if let's say the first time you drove a stick, somebody got to help you. So when you drive a truck, like I used to be a truck driver years ago. So I used to drive trucks. I needed instruction. I was in the passenger seat learning. So when I was learning how to utilize the gears, how to look for the air brakes, how to do the 21-point checks around the truck, I had to watch and learn before I could get in the driver's seat. Mm-hmm. So the answer to your question is when you need to really learn, or you need to develop better skills. That's the only time that I believe that you need to allow someone else to drive you, because they might be able, they will definitely, if they are already aware of how to make this work, this truck work, your car work, the automatic to the clutch, you know what I'm saying? You want someone to be able to show you how to make that happen. Otherwise, you can spend time doing it yourself, but why?
Okay. That's a good answer, right?
You had control earlier because you learned it. You went back to the fundamentals.
Absolutely.
So let me ask you, Rachel. So I couldn't do the landing page off of Shopify because it kept on doing some different things. Okay, and I just said, yeah, I gave up. All right, I'm going to do it though. But what would okay? I want to start promoting. Gene, I need your help too. I want to start promoting the book, and I want to start getting the clothing line out of the stores and on the internet. What should I do first?
First, you have to determine which one that you're going to focus on first. Like both. Gina was just making mention about the 3 different businesses she has. I'm in a very similar situation. I do exactly what she just said. I focus on one thing at a time, one business. Like after I get off Dope Living, there's one thing I need to do. Then I'm going to go lay down. So there's some things I need to do with the real estate business over the week. So
I think
would say whichever one
most of these. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I was just saying, I think both of them are pretty much the same, though. Basically, it's all Dope Living. One is a book, one is the clothes. So I'm thinking that at the same, I can market them the same way. Am I right or am I wrong, Gina?
You can market them the same way. And my suggestion would be to go ahead and get the book out there, because you have the branding for Dope Living is there. So now you need the branding for your book. And since you haven't got that started, you got to get that started to get that out there. So that's my suggestion, to focus on branding the book, and you can pull them in all together once you get the book out there.
And remember, at the end of the day, your book is a platform. So whatever your book, it's not about really your book. It's really about Dope Living being a platform. So your book, your clothing is all part of Dope Living.
Right.
And so your brand is what you're actually getting out there. And you're saying, like for myself, I'm a leadership coach. I have courses, books, radio, TV, but all of it is around one platform: leadership coaching and development. So for you, just like Gina said, Dope Living. So if you put your book out there, you're saying that this book is a tool that helps you live a dope life. This is Dope Living. Like when you do your weekly, when you used to do your weekly, I haven't seen them in a while. Your weekly moments of motivation.
Great Matter.
No, not the Great Matters. The one that you started doing after that, when you were just doing it once a week. You were doing a motivational.
I think you did one recently. You did one recently.
I did.
Yeah, but he used to do them every week.
Yeah, I haven't been consistent with it this year.
Yeah. So I was just saying. So all of that is part of Dope Living.
Okay, I got you.
So, but as far as your website, you got to get your little place together. if I want to say this, guys, I want y'all to hear what I'm about to say. Greg just said he can't get he was having a hard time with Shopify. He didn't say he couldn't do it, he said he had a hard time. But sometimes we have a hard time because it's not in our circle of genius. And we have to find someone whose circle of genius it is.
Right.
Definitely.
So I'll use, for instance, Steve, if you don't mind me telling a little bit of your business, just a little bit.
I tell my business all the time.
So when Steve was ready to get all of getting everything ready for Epilepsy Enlightenment, he asked me, he called me, and I said, okay, let's spend a Sunday, and we went and got everything set up. We set up his email, his the page for what is it, GoFundMe. We did all of that all at once. Yeah. Because that wasn't Steve's circle of genius. Steve's circle of genius is talking about how to get assistance on understanding how to use epilepsy, have an epilepsy first aid. That is what Steve does with it. But his circle of genius is not creating all those landing pages and all that other stuff. For me, it was in my circle of genius. It took us about half an hour, Steve?
Yeah, and we got it done.
Right. Yeah. So, but I mean, it's part of my circle of genius. I mean, I've done it before, so it was a little simpler for me to just knock it out.
Right.
I got opportunity to talk to Steve during doing it, and then we went ahead and made it happen. But sometimes when stuff is not in your circle of genius, you spend a lot of time doing it when you can just find somebody who can do it and get it done in 5 minutes for you.
So that'll be what I do, because I don't have. I mean, I'm not gonna say I don't have time,
but you have to realize something too, though. Sometimes it does pay off to take some time to learn something instead of consistently paying someone, because then that cuts out the that expense. So, and that's not with everything, because I agree with Rachel. It's a lot of things that I pay other people to do because I don't have the time to do it and I don't have the time to learn it. But then there's other things that I do take my time to learn because now it's something I need consistently, and I don't have to keep paying someone to do it.
Yeah, now that's a difference. That's a difference, Gina. Something consistently. Now I'll use, for instance, graphics. I use graphics often. Now I'm gonna tell on myself a little bit here. Now I've been creating graphics since I used to work with Greg at where we work together. I used to create the trainings that I created. The training material had graphics in it that I used to create on old WordPerfect. So the new systems are a lot easier than WordPerfect used to be. So could I do my own graphics? Absolutely. There's some days that I don't even bother my graphic design and I just create something. But it's not what I do best. I play with the things like when I did my song, I played with it for like 2 hours. Now I'm playing with it as opposed to just creating a song. I done 4 other songs. I done all these things because I'm playing with it like it's a toy. You're saying, oh, this is something new. I'm in there playing with all the stuff. Now I know this about myself, that when it's something new, I'm gonna want to play with it. Like also, I'm a lover of music. I stopped listening to the radio because it distracts me. Now, I had a meeting with my team on Tuesday. We're in a restaurant where they play all these 90s songs, guys. I'm in there singing, dancing, doing everything but having a meeting. Doing everything but having a meeting. But it goes to, sometimes you have to really realize what. Now, I know things that distract me. So what we have decided is that we're going to have it now in Starbucks from now on. Because I want to stay focused. Now, I put things in place to start. When something's going to distract me, I'm not going to do it twice.
So if you got satellite radio, put it on watercolors and leave it right there. It helps you focus.
No, you know, Mo, I listen to music 1 day a week now. 1 day, because I love, and I have boxes and boxes and boxes of CDs.
Me too.
So I love all genres of music. I play rock music. I mean, I actually play in a rock band. So I've played music for years. So I took a step back because it distracts me from my goals.
Mm. It used to do the same thing to me until I found something.
Yeah, Bree was there. She was there.
That didn't distract me, you know. And I found out I got more production done. You're listening to jazz, and that's what watercolors is. basically jazz. For one, a lot of it there's no lyrics.
Right, instrumental.
It's music. So I mean, it just mellowed me out to the point to where I can get that focus on.
I tell you this though, Mo. The funny part is I like classical music as well. Chopin and Bach. I listen to a lot of that type of music, and because my mother is a classical trained pianist, so I've listened to a lot of classical music most of my life. So it's just ironic that I've always been a fan of music. Like if there's a tune, I'm moving to the tune. So I know better. I just know better. So and the restaurant we went to, I just was unaware that they played music in it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have went. I switched to another.
So Rachel, I was unaware of the time. Time's getting away from us. Okay, take your minute and then give us that exercise.
Guys, I want y'all to first off, I have a wonderful time every single week right here with the National Black Radio Hall of Fame inductees and CEO Steve over here, who is now a writer. I cannot wait to this. I have an awesome time every week with these people because at the end of the day, we're all talking success. We're all talking growth. In each week, each day, we're talking about how to elevate you, ourselves, and each other. Because that's what it takes. It takes a village to make things happen. I don't want us to get away from we in this society currently, we've gotten away from the village. Yeah. But we need the village for growth. So surround yourself with great individuals. Surround yourself with people who want your success. Surround yourself with people who are success. And until next week, right here on Dope Living B, each Thursday from 7 to 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, I want y'all to stay locked in and be up, out, and moving to the greatness we all know lies within who?
You, baby.
See you next week.
Yeah, man. Steve, what you got, man?
Hey, this is just real talking advice for anybody. If you are the smartest person in your circle or your room, get out of it.
Ah.
You mean I gotta leave, Steve? I'm just playing.
I do it for Regina Greg. 1 or 2.
I was waiting on the 2 more.
Mo, go ahead.
That is so true. I mean, Steve, that's 110%. If you're the smartest person in your circle, get your new circle. It's important for growth, for one. And 2 is that you never know what you're missing by not having those new network connections. You just never know.
What up, Del Greg? Let's give it to the smart girl.
I just want to know, have you guys ever seen this? Because I haven't.
No,
wait.
It's new.
Wrong one, Gina. Wrong one, smart guy.
Oh, do I even have it? Well, I'm going to put this up first.
Well,
I just tried to put it up. Go ahead.
So if you're an author, register for the Distinguished Authors Guild. We are in our 7th year.
Ooh.
7th year.
Damn you all.
Come on, get those books out there. You know, if you have an award-winning book, 350 pages or less, and you feel you have an award-winning book, it's error-free. It has a captivating cover, and you know this story is going to keep the audience intrigued. Submit your book. We're waiting for it. Now you could put it up, bro, because I can't find it.
Peace and power. That's intriguing. All right. Yeah, boy. Anyway.
Put it back up there.
Oh, real quick. Rage and Healing Vision Board event, man. Make sure y'all get there, okay? It's important for you if you have a lot of pent-up aggression, a lot of stuff on your mind, like I had earlier.
You get to break glass.
You get to break glass.
And not go to jail.
On the person that you love. You can break glass on them. You can put
your foot in there. Do not do that.
She said, don't do that. Okay.
Don't
but
encourage that.
But look, peace and power, man. That's man, okay? It's the Black Man's Guide to Balance in Life, Love, and Business. I'm just telling you, I'm not saying anybody got to do it, okay? It goes for men that ain't even black, okay? But my thing was I just wanted to get some stuff off my chest about things that I've gone through and ways that I've gotten to a certain level of success in my life. If it helps someone, great. Okay, if you can take a little bit from that, great. I'm going to re-energize this, all right? And I hope everybody, gets the book, all right? That's all I'm going to say about that.
Listen, I have to say, I don't know who chose your cover, but it's a very intriguing cover. It's definitely it's very dynamic. I mean, it's a pull-in. And so I know you didn't because
I did.
Because you're the light bulb.
No, I'm dumb, remember? You're the smart guy, all right? But I did use that, okay?
That was a good choice.
That a long time ago we used this. You know what I'm saying? We used this as Black Power. All right.
It used to be greedy. It used to be greedy. You walked up there, what's up?
What's up? That was it.
Yeah, and that's what it makes you think of.
Gotta get back there.
I didn't think you did because you really wasn't into the I'm gonna write a book mode.
Write a book, period. But when I sprung it on you, it was a surprise, okay? Because I had done it.
I was impressed.
I actually held on to it for a couple of weeks because I didn't know what you would think. You would have been my hardest critic on this, okay? So I don't like the no's, okay? And especially when I'm trying to do something to accomplish something. I got it out, I accomplished that, and Gina did not say no. She didn't, and because it was me, I know that Gina will say for me, because Gina don't sugarcoat nothing for me, all right? And she told me, bro, that was really good. She checked it. I wanted her to check for grammatical errors. I want to check for everything. She said it was cool. You did right. Now put it out. That's the part where I'm not doing. I haven't done. Putting it out like I said. Okay?
We'll get it out. Dag is gonna get it out. So it'll be in the rotation.
I already know. So hey man, we appreciate you guys coming through, hanging out with us. Rachel, she had to get off for a second, I guess, but it's been a fantastic week. We had great shows this week. Okay, I love the fact that we did the what would you do if, that was pretty cool. Pretty cool. And I think whenever we have a break and whatever, we put that up there again. People asking us to bring the celebrities back on. I'm gonna make some calls. Okay, we'll bring some celebrities back on. But we want people, everyday people who are doing great things, and to show and tell people their journey. We want to know about the journey. Okay, it helps others. It helps everybody. Okay. Anybody else got anything they want to say?
Yes, I want to say be safe this weekend. If you in Midwest, it is supposed to get to a wind chill of -30. They have shut down the schools. They have shut down the stores, the banks. So if you don't have to go out, don't go out. It's going to be brutal out there.
Yeah, please.
First of all, I got to say, cuz that hat you got on is beautiful.
Huh?
His elephant hat.
That elephant head you got on is beautiful.
When you look at the replay, you're going to see why he's saying that.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look at the replay.
Because it looks like the hat is an elephant hat.
Look like
you got a great skull cap on.
You look like you like to say and throw it out there since Mo brought it up. It's Gary, Indiana too. Yikes.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Make sure
Gary, Indiana too.
Y'all make sure, and in the Chicagoland area, the Northwest Indiana area, man, you got the extra fact of the wind chill. So Gina talking about that 30 degrees below. In some areas, it's going to be even worse than that, okay? Y'all, take care of yourselves. Don't go outside, try to throw no water up in the air and see if it fall down like ice, okay? Don't do that stuff, okay?
Gonna be at least 2 people do that.
You know it will, but they're gonna put their hand out there and their hand gonna turn ice and it's gonna fall on the ground, okay? Y'all
and it's like that for the whole weekend?
Yes.
It's going to be cold.
So we got
my son know he ain't going to get no haircut.
They gonna shut everything down for a whole week.
Everything, yeah, they already shut it down.
And check on your loved ones.
5:30 tomorrow.
Check on your loved ones. Make sure that they're okay. Those that are not incapable, those that can't take care of themselves properly. Take care of them, man. Go back and take care of them.
Let them walk. Let that drip. Let that faucet drip. So
I talked to her, y'all. I talked to her.
You got your cassette back.
Dude,
you got your cassette.
She told me to stop saying that. She said it ain't true. I said it is true. Okay, you got it. Okay, she said that was so long ago. Shout out to
bring on the show, Greg. Bring on the show.
Huh? She ain't coming on the show. I tried. She ain't coming on the show. Wow. But she's cool. It was good talking to her. reminiscing and everything. Okay, even though there was really nothing to really reminisce except for my dad's statement. You know, we didn't. I thought I had a girlfriend, but no, she said no. We were never together. Okay, I said, well, okay, then that makes you a thief, then, right?
I had one of them relationships.
Every dude on the planet had.
I mean, I really
The mole
had
guy
one.
had that. The mole guy had that.
Dope
Then you were
Living
talking
TV.
about this.
Yes.
Talking about that. Okay.
Yes.
I can't, for some reason, you know, it's interesting conversations and more special guests. We got dope vibes. Okay. Streaming worldwide. Yeah, we did that. Okay. That's also going to be on the Melanin and Marriage page. Okay. So shout out to Dope Living TV. We're doing our thing. Humbly.
Really colorful. I like that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. I had to do that on Gina asked for it. Look, when Gina asks you for stuff, I know we're going over a little bit. When Gina asks you for stuff, you gotta do it. I was just saying, you gotta do it. Gina asked me, and how long was it? About 10 minutes? Right?
I don't ask for much.
He doesn't ask for much, but it took me about 10 minutes to get this done. And I was like, hey, Gina asked for it. Now, if I said yeah, I gotta do it what Gina said. But if I hadn't done it, Gina would have been like, hey, bro, really?
Really?
He did. It was less than 10 minutes. I was impressed because usually I have to, hey, why you didn't get that over? I asked you for that 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
I didn't heard that before.
You see that mouth turn like this?
See,
Then I hit him with, do I have to call Mo to do this?
Exactly. And that's what I'm like, dang, now they got Mo in it, okay? So
Wait a minute, hold on. The stuff I do for Greg, is he turning it into you? Negro.
We all one family.
That's we are.
Yeah, Gina will make a motherfucker be humble. I'm telling you.
Wait, Greg, we still on live.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we was off. Anyway, I did say that was my one word. I ain't said a curse word in a minute. All right.
Yeah, but that's just that one that they really don't be wanting to hear for some reason.
No, that's wrong.
That's that
He
one.
picked the worst of the worst.
That's that one they really.
Samuel L. Jackson special.
But wait a minute though. I'm not lying. Gina do make a motherfucker want to just stick his head in the
That's
sand.
two.
Okay?
That's right, Steve. That's two. That's two in less than 2 minutes.
Hey, y'all have a good week.
And we still live.
It's Dope Living TV live. We're gonna see y'all. We're gonna see y'all next week, so I can go on and curse the rest of the week out. Okay, all right. Peace.
God is love.